Hello guys, today we are going to figure out how iPhone 7 Bluetooth circuit works. Bluetooth is a technology whereby devices communicate wirelessly with a range of 10 meters. It operates in the unlicensed ISM band at 2.4 GHz and supports transmission of audio, data, and video signal. Bluetooth is commonly used within digital products. It enables short-range wireless communication, thus replacing the wires that are used to connect multiple devices. Also, it's the simplest and most convenient way for short-range wireless communication between two devices. First, let's take a look at the main components on the Bluetooth circuit. WLAN-RF, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth module. It processes Bluetooth data outputted from CPU, then chord and modulate the Bluetooth data into a certain signal. This same signal will then be transmitted via the antenna. The Bluetooth signal received will also be demodulated, decoded by the module into raw data and then be sent to the CPU for further process. U0700 CPU. It controls WLAN-RF and its communication with WLAN-RF via UART bus and I2S bus also completes the data transmission work. U1801 PMU Power Management IC. It provides power supply, clock signal, and enable signal to WLAN-RF. Now let's find out how iPhone 7 Bluetooth circuit really works. First, the charging IC transmits main power supply PP-VDD main to WLAN-RF. Once the phone has been turned on, PMU will output the 1.8 volts power supply to WLAN-RF, and then a clock signal at a frequency of 32.768 Kh. With the Bluetooth being turned on, PMU will send a register and enable signal to WLAN-RF so as to get WLAN-RF activated by means of its inner circuit. WLAN-RF will then form a box circuit with L7600RF. The 1.4 volts voltage generated by the box circuit afterwards can be used for internal application of the module. Next, CPU will send a wake-up signal to WLAN-RF so as to activate WLAN-RF. CPU will also send a driver to WLAN-RF via UART bus. By now, WLAN-RF is well prepared for work. After activation, WLAN-RF will search for Bluetooth signals can be connected. By means of two antennas, Bluetooth signal get access into the phone. Here we will take signal outputted from JLAT3RF as an example. The signal enters into the filter by means of a matched network. After the filtering process, it is outputted to WLAN-RF. WLAN-RF will send the signal received to CPU via UART bus. The signal will then be presented to users by CPU. Once Bluetooth device at the user's choice has been prepared, and the pin code for device matching has been entered, the two Bluetooth devices will start their communication. During the data transmission process, data signals are transmitted by CPU and WLAN-RF via UART bus. As for audio signals, they are transmitted by means of I2S bus. Now let's move to diagnose and maintenance of iPhone 7 Bluetooth circuit. Once we have confirmed that the fault has nothing to do with external causes, like network setting of the phone or software version, we should run cosmetic inspection of relevant area on the board. If Bluetooth on the phone can be turned on, yet with Bluetooth device capture failure, unstable connection or some other signal problems, we can take one level of tweezers as an external antenna and connect with nodes on the antenna circuit one by one. If the signal strength is back to normal with one specific node, then the fault component is the one connected with the node. If all nodes fail, then WLAN-RF may have been damaged or pseudo-soldered, and we need to replace or rebore WLAN-RF. As for other problems related to Bluetooth circuit, first thing we do is to measure the two test points. C7602RF, 4.2 volts. C1816, 1.8 volts. If nothing goes wrong, detach WLAN-RF from the board and run diode measurement of the corresponding bonding pad. If the measured value is normal, then replace WLAN-RF. If the measured value of one specific pad is abnormal, then check relevant circuit of the pad. Please be noted that if we need to replace the WLAN-RF module, we have to detach the NAND flash chip and unbind the WLAN-RF module. Otherwise, the newly soldered WLAN-RF module wouldn't work. What's more, the underlying driver of WLAN-RF is stored in the NAND flash chip. Exceptional data of the NAND flash chip can result in not working of Bluetooth. This kind of issue can be fixed by NAND flash chip repair. Common fault components of the Bluetooth circuit. Malfunction of WLAN-RF will result in issues like weak Bluetooth signal capture failure, Bluetooth activation failure, or Bluetooth connection failure. And this is our detailed explanation how iPhone 7 Bluetooth circuit works. Feel free to visit our official website www.rivatechnology.com. See you next course.